Picture your brain as a super advanced computer. By your mid-30s, it's too late. It's full of all manner of things. Reactions, likes, sucks. It's all in there, you're not even aware of. So, the little programs can be equated to little habits, attitudes, and beliefs that are ingrained in you on a deeper level and trigger you to act and react through a series of stimuli and thoughts without your conscious mind being totally aware of it. As if you are functioning on autopilot, doing things without putting much thought behind your actions. When you think to yourself many times, "Why did I do that?" Anyway, you can bitch about your subconscious programming. It's that mute filmmaker in your life in charge, and you have no clue, and yet it pulls all the levers to make the movie you have. 1. You will lose yourself to your new programming. Let's be honest, your conscious mind was mostly useless anyway. You may have desired for something new, but all of those habits have strong roots somewhere inside your mind, which makes them like stubborn little monsters that would not budge. It's as if you're captaining a ship with a defective rudder. You're desirous of changing course, but the autopilot of habits keeps dragging you right back to your old direction, as if others are steering the boat and you have no say anymore in what happens. But let us worry about that and how we can fix the rudder that you have lost control of your destiny. 2. Crisis as catalyst. Most of us assume that the only time things change is when it all goes to hell in a handbasket, such as when your little pet goldfish takes a flying leap from the bowl. But guess what? In fact, it can even happen when you least expect it, and while indulging in fleeting moments of joy and inspiration. Think of it like planting a seed in your mind and watching that plant grow into bountiful fruit or veg or just a pretty flower. You do not need a tragedy to shake things up. You just need a sprinkling of inspiration to light a fire of change. Therefore, be on the lookout for those precious moments that fill you with happiness and a desire to be better, because it could be the very thing that fuels a change in your life. 3. Graphing the future. Think about it like this. You have this godlike ability to instantly create your ideal future just by picturing it. Crazy, right? But it's true. See it in your mind, and you will rewire your brain to create what you want. In a way, it is akin to providing your brain with a blueprint to follow, for you to dream, and to systematically examine. Now close your eyes and imagine your ideal lifestyle. What does that look like? What does it feel like? The more you imagine that person in your life, the more they attain reality. And suddenly, you will be living your dream life, and it is all because of visualization. 4. Emotional conditioning. Emotions are the special sauce of behavior. They are why you can't turn down an extra scoop of ice cream, or why you're afraid of the dark. This is your thoughts and emotions working in conjunction, forming a never-ending cycle that has you performing the same set of behaviors repeatedly. A step forward from your heart to your mind. A step forward from your mind to your heart. Dancing, reinforcing each other. So it becomes very hard to stop doing the things you've been doing all these years. Your emotions are the sixth man off the bench, pumping you to stay with the status quo. Do not worry. We will tell you how to stop that cycle and show you how to dance to your own beat. 5. Trivia. Memory and emotion go together like peanut butter and jelly, and that inevitable relationship can change the course of your life. That time you pulled off your spelling test, or when you took a tumble from your bike, all those moments make an acorn print on your brain. You may or may not know it. They are woven into your narrative and influencing your thoughts, feelings, and reactions, without you ever even knowing it. It was like putting together a puzzle, piece by piece, a remembrance filling in the blank of before the truth of who I am. Choose your memories carefully because they could be the answers to unlocking the best of you. 5. Refractory periods no study. Found this concept relates to our refractory period. It is the naughty step for your feelings. Learning to reduce it, that is not living on things for too long, is important if you want to be the master of your mind. By doing it is like rebooting your brain and giving yourself a clean slate every time things go bad. Instead of spending the whole day down in the doldrums or feeling emotionally crippled by heartbreak, maybe, just maybe, you can move on with your life. This is with practice, but the practice in and of itself becomes easier. When you do, pause for a moment and imagine Jason staring you down as you decide to throw yourself a mental time out, and watch how much better you feel afterward, 6. Stress response. We all know how nasty stress can be. We talk a lot about how the excessive use of technology can affect the human mind. Dare it wears the human mind over time. Yep, it's true. Whether you're concerned about your math test or a jerk picking on you, stress can send your body off kilter, and then you get all sorts of not-so-fun stuff happening. You might have what is essentially a fire alarm going off in your brain, alerting you to danger and sending your body into a tailspin of panic. If that alarm goes off for too long, it tears your body apart from the inside out, potentially causing everything from headaches to heart attacks. Do not worry though, we are going to tell you how to reduce your stress and regain control of your body and mind.